What is up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I am Crypto at the dipdoe, and that is exactly where I like to buy. Okay, so before we jump into this video, you clearly clicked on this video because you saw the thumbnail and you are thinking the same thing. And listen, this is the only video that you will need to watch to make your life better, for you to succeed. So stick around to the end, and I'm not just saying that because I want you to watch it, because I want my analytics to build. Yeah, sure, I want that too. But this video is golden. I'm going to give you a play-by-play of what I do, what I use, what I do. That is the key word. So if you do what I do and you flip it and put it into your own perspective, you will succeed. You will be healthier. You will feel better. You will feel stronger. You will have a fatter bank account, and then you can make it rain in the club, or go shopping, or save your money. Do whatever you want to do with your money, okay? But the main mission here is for you to succeed and become the best version of yourself. So before we continue in this video, like I said, my name is Crypto at the dipdoe, and I am growing the largest community. Yes, I said largest because that is what it is going to become, because I manifest what I want in life. This is going to become a community of like-minded people that have the same goals in common. There is too much evil in this world, too much corrupt bullshit, bad politicians, bad actors, and we need to come together because we are stronger in numbers, okay? So I am growing a community of like-minded people, the dipdoe fam, the dipdoe gang, where we are like-minded, we think alike, we are positive, no negativity. We teach each other how to grow, how to be nice to each other, how to spread messages, how to spread awareness, okay? You need to live vicariously through me and just do good, be a good person, be humble, succeed, chase the money. Chase money as bad as you would chase your next high if you were a drug addict. You want to succeed so bad that it just drives you crazy. That's how badly you need to want it, okay? So before we continue, if you can smash the like button, and if you're new here, subscribe. It really, really does help me grow. And I want to be here making more videos, okay? Because I'm only making 2 videos a week, and I barely make any shorts. You know, so I want to make 3 videos, 4 videos, 5 videos a week. I want to make a podcast. I want to sell merch. I have so many dreams and so many goals. And if I have the support of you guys, I can get there, okay? So if you can just please help and subscribe or like, comment down below, it really does help me. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I keep it real. I'm honest. It does help me grow, you know, and eventually I'm going to get monetized, and that's amazing. But more, as you get to know me more and more, I love helping and I love giving back, and you will see that once I make it, okay? So let me just jump right into it. I'm going to give you apps. I'm going to give you books. I'm going to give you examples of how I live my daily, day-to-day life. And you can take this, and I guarantee you pause this video when I talk about certain things and write it down or take a screenshot, because I have a lot of valuable information for you. A lot. I don't think anybody really does this, but I'm going to be honest, transparent, and I'm going to give you the goddamn best playbook to live your life, okay? And if this doesn't fire you up, just leave. Just leave, bruh. Just leave. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody stay. Humble yourself, Michael. Humble yourself. Woo-sai. Okay, I'm back to reality. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is I wake up, I go to the bathroom, and I piss excellence. That's obvious. You should have saw that one coming, okay? Focus on what you eat in the morning. I work construction, for some of those people that do not know. Okay, so I like to make a bowl of oatmeal, chop up some bananas, chop up some fruits. What you put into your body is a huge factor in how your day will go and how you will feel and how you will live. If your body is not functioning, nothing else that I talk about is going to matter. Because you're going to be lazy, you're going to feel like a sloth, you're going to feel like a fat turd. You're not going to want to do anything besides lounge on your couch and play Call of Duty and Black Ops and scream at 12-year-olds. So if you, just like a car, you got to maintenance it. You got to put oil in it and you got to put gas in it. Now, if you put diesel or higher, better octane fuel, it's going to perform better. Treat your body like a machine. That's step 1, okay? Step 2 is try to cut out all the bullshit from your life, okay? I honestly, I'm about to delete Snapchat tomorrow because I don't care and I don't need it. The only reason why I keep Instagram and other apps is because I'm trying to grow an empire here and a business. Otherwise, I would delete it. Facebook I've had for like 20 years. So I'm just keeping that in the background. Okay? So very important. You want to delete all the garbage apps that you have in your phone. After this video, I suggest you do these things if you have the time. Okay? So I'm going to give you some apps right now that I use, and I got rid of some apps and I replaced them with these apps. Okay, so I try to make every aspect of my life important. And so next time you're doing something, think about it like this: is it making my bank account bigger? Is it making me stronger? Is it making me happier? Is it making me healthier? And if the answer is no, cut that shit out of your life. And this goes for people as well. You can ask those questions. My friend Steve, is he making me happier? No, actually, he's annoying. He asks me for money all the time. He stole from me. Is he making me stronger? Do we have a stronger connection? Is he helping me make money? No. Cut that friend out. Okay? These are apps that I use that I recommend you write down. I'm going to put some screenshots up so you can see and have a better idea of what the app looks like in case you don't know. But the first app that I use is Audible. Now, Audible is for books. For anybody that doesn't know, I use Audible when I drive to work. There's no reason why you have to stop learning. Audible, I put my AirPods in, I put on my book, and I'm listening. If I'm doing laundry, if I'm walking around the supermarket, you can always listen to a book. So when you're on the go, there's no reason why you can't still learn. So that's one, Audible. Now, the second app that I use, believe it or not, is ChatGPT. So for those of you that don't know what ChatGPT is, it's artificial intelligence, and it's basically, it talks back to you. Now, I use this for situations when I'm stumped, or if I want to ask a question, or for example, I couldn't think of a video to make, so I would type it into ChatGPT. I would say, hey, my channel is focused on self-growth and entertainment. Can you give me a good idea for a video? ChatGPT, extremely good. Use it sometimes, and it's a good app to have. Okay. Now, another app that I use, it's called Public. Now, this app is probably my favorite app. You can invest into ETFs. You can invest into the S&P 500. You can invest into crypto, and you can invest into indexes. And it also has like a Facebook fusion in it. So it's an investing app with a section where people comment, people talk about their favorite stocks, people talk about their favorite picks. And what I also use is something called T-bills. Now, I would highly recommend putting your money into T-bills. T-bills are treasury bills. Now, this is something the government offers you, okay? It's a treasury bill, and it has the highest APY of any app, any savings account app. Even though Apple, PayPal give you about 4%, which is good, T-bills offer you 5.5%, and that's it. That is your money. So that is a great way to save money. So if you have money floating around in a savings account, especially in a bank, if you have your money in a savings account in a bank, you are completely wrong, and I suggest you move it out of there immediately. So that is another app that I use, and I invest in stocks. I communicate. I get some stock picks. It's Public. So that's another app that is on my phone. Now, another app that I use to invest is called Fundrise. It's Fundrise. Now, this app is strictly for investing in real estate. Now, I have no knowledge in real estate, but what I do is, and I can tell you this, I have properties out there that I'm invested in. Duplexes, condos, industrial-sized buildings. So Fundrise lets you invest a portion of your money into real estate. So you don't have to get a real estate license. You don't have to do all this crap. You can literally put in $10, and now you are invested in real estate. Now, this is a long-term play. I'm talking 5 years, 10 years. But you have to start somewhere. So don't get intimidated. Don't think you don't have to use the app just because you only have $10. I'm telling you that $10 will accumulate. $10 a week for 10 years, do the math, because I definitely can't. Okay, so that's 4 apps that I listed, right? Now, the next app that I use is I decided to cut out the games. I used to play Angry Birds. I used to play Doodle Jump. I used to play that. So I started doing some research. I wanted to find a game that taught me, got my brain going. So there's an app called Brilliant. Now, they give you games and they make it fun for you, but they also teach you. They teach you geometry, they teach you physics, they teach you math, they teach you all this shit that makes your brain turn, but they do it in a fun way. I highly recommend doing this. If you're at work playing Angry Birds, that's not doing anything for you. Remember the questions I told you to ask yourself? Is it making me healthier? Is it making me stronger? Am I growing? Am I more financially independent? Am I making more money? No. Ask yourself these questions in life and you'll have a lot easier of a time succeeding and achieving and becoming wealthy. Okay? So Brilliant was the app. Now, I'm going to run through these because I have a couple of them. Actually, I have a lot of them. Now, these are a couple of podcasts that I listen to. So like I said, if you're at home and you're used to lounging on your ass, eating potato chips, put on your TV, go to YouTube, and put on a podcast. So these are the podcasts that I listen to, and I highly recommend you check them out because in these podcasts, you're going to learn about investing, you're going to learn about real estate, you're going to learn about yourself probably too, because they talk a lot about self-development, self-growth, how to save, how to get an FHA loan. You know, if this is stuff you don't understand, don't be scared, don't be nervous, because I was in your shoes too. Okay? Everything takes time. So do not be scared. So the first podcast is Rich Habits. Now, another amazing podcast is Patrick Bet David, which is PBD. And now another podcast is called Strike It Big. And of course, last but not least, if you want some humor, laugh, but also learn, is Joe Rogan. Because listen, I use all these things in my life, but that doesn't mean you have to. But if you do, your brain will be constantly on point. You're going to be as sharp as a knife. Now, of course, I'm not a lazy, I like to have fun too. I play video games sometimes, but very rarely. I reward myself with video games because that's how I think. After I have a productive day, I hit the gym, I work out, I go to work, I make money, then I play video games because I consider video games a reward. And if you start to think that way too, I promise you, you will get amazing results. So now, I'm going to give you a lot of YouTube channels that you can put on in the background or you can watch. Instead of sitting on your ass and watching Dragon Ball Z, whatever, try to put these on in the background or watch them. They are very informative, and I'm telling you, you will learn so much. You will be astonished. Okay, so I'm going to fly through it, and I'm going to put a screenshot up on the right here so you can pause the video, take a screenshot, check out these YouTube channels when you get a chance, and I promise you they're very informative and you will love them. Okay, so what we have here, I'm just going to run through the list, is vidIQ, Think Media, Joe Dorman, Magnates Media, CoffeeZilla, Jesse Eckel, Noah Kagan, The Y-Files, Jay Waller, Matei Hapag, Bia Hiza, The Plain Bagel, Colin Michael, Logan Sky Finance, Hiller Smith, Kevin Stradivert. Okay, so this is a handful of YouTube channels. I know I gave you kind of a lot, but it's because everyone is different and you have a lot of options to choose from. Okay, so on your free time, feel free to check these out. Now, all these videos and all these YouTubers that I just mentioned, you're going to learn in a big boiling pot of crap. Basically, all these YouTubers are editing videos, tips and tricks, crypto, self-growth, real estate, growing a channel, exposing people, and motivational quotes, working out. All those channels that I mentioned, that's what they're going to focus around. Okay? So if you can intricate this into your life, you will succeed and you will have a better life. You also have to keep in mind that you have to work out. Now, you don't have to go to a gym. If you're broke and you don't want to go to the gym or you can't, there is no excuse. You have dumbbells. You have a floor. You have 2 arms. You have 2 arms. You can do push-ups. You can do curls. If there's a will, there is a way. If you are dedicated, then you are motivated. And if you are motivated, you will succeed. And if you succeed, you will feel on top of the fucking world. And that is a fact. Also, buy books. Stack the books. Read the books. And my ring light just went out. So with that being said, that is a perfect cue. If you follow everything that I mentioned in this video, I guarantee your life will be not boring. You will never be bored because you will always have something to do, and you will succeed. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate all the support. And I'm Crypto at the dipdoe. Thank you again. It means the world. And let's get to 300 subscribers so we can get to 1,000. Peace! I love you all. Peace!